Alright, and back we are with Theme Hospital. I'm Hauffman, and we are just starting a new level after beating that, going through that rat killing scenario. I didn't pretty poorly on that. I think I killed only 30 rats. I really hate that that map, but okay. Let's read this. As well as covering all the illness which crop up in this neck of the woods, the ministry requests that you spend some time concentrating on the efficiency of your drugs. There have been some complaints from off-sick, the health watchdog, so in order to look good you must make sure all your drugs are extremely efficient. Also, make sure your hospital is above reproach as well. Keep those deaths down. As a hint, you might like to keep space free for a jelly vat. I don't know what is that. Develop all drugs to at least 80% of 80% efficiency. Get a reputation of 650 points, and stash 500,000 bucks in the bank to win. Alright, so the first thing we can do here is actually hire all the doctors we can see in front of us, because they will be very hard to come by later on, as we already know. Let me do the following. I really feel like hiring one of these good guys here too. There we go. Even though new doctors will come by the next month, but okay, let's leave those guys there. Who are the best nurses I can get here? That one's a good one. Just another one. 100 and what's just oh, this is a pretty bad nurse actually. Just that one will do. Let's get the best handmans too. This guy here, you're going to take care of my machinery, even though I have none available. Who else here is a decent? Ooh, this guy's pretty good actually. You are going to take care of the machinery, and you are going to take care of plants and litter, and just one extra. Oh, let me take the best. Not very good receptionist, but we'll do the trick. Another handman. Who could I be hiring here? I think the first one, this first one here. Yeah, there we go. So, as usual, this is the hospital I have available to work with. Oh, change of the month, new doctors. Ooh, look at this guy, mate. I definitely keeping him no matter what. And I'm already. I really need all these guys. Come on, get them all. And this guy too. I will actually be sending away that extra doctor I got there, which wasn't that good, because really I have too many doctors here, and I actually might end up losing the level because of that. You know what, I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to leave it as it is. I will have some extra more money than we usually do. I will try to keep all these doctors here and beat this initial phase with this amount of doctors. We might have a way to do so. So we'll wait right there. I will be building my hospital, and I will return where I'm done, even though this is a very small area actually. But anyway, hang it right there. Okay, and here how I was laid out the hospital then, and I just spotted this guy here to hire, and I'm going to hire him because, man, he's a surgeon and a psychiatrist, come on. But I'm not going to be so crazy about it. I'm going to go ahead and fire one of these doctors. I was thinking about firing this one because he has no specialization. Sorry mate, you're a very good doctor, but supposedly we cannot keep you around. So let me just place here the reception desk, and you can see that I made a pretty basic hospital. Let's get things started. Can I? Yeah. Pretty basic hospital. Let me check if there are new interesting nurses too. No one really worth it. Perhaps a new. This one, 96. You there can stop. I found someone better than you. Sorry. Yeah, you can see it's a pretty basic hospital. I have one of each diagnosed rooms, pretty much, except for the ward, which is going to be placed with the operating feature, as I do usually. Well, the staff room, the bathroom, all that stuff, which is by now usual. I, however, have not placed any clinics like the inflation room, the fracture clinic, because I want to have a feel first of how will this initial phase of the game be like. How many patients are we going to receive? What kind of diseases? Because sometimes by the beginning you don't receive anyone with bloated head or fractured bones, so there's no reason to keep those. rooms in there if they are not going to be used, or I cannot place both clinics here, so I will have to also be switching them around and, well, things of the sort. So first, let's see how will things go before taking decisions. Let's place some benches here. Take the time to do so, and plants too, because that's that's what have been defining our game so far, right? That's pretty much the reason why we have been so successful so far. Let me place some benches here. Can I place here? No, let's place a radiator there then. And the plant in this corner here. Bench right here. Yeah, can I place a radiator anywhere else here? Let's place a radiator in this corner, I'm thinking. Yeah, right here, then another one here, and can I place a plant here anywhere? Like here? I think it will be in the way. I'm not going to place anything there. And there's a plant dying there. What are my handymen doing? Actually, let me see if there are any decent doctors around. Well, there are decent doctors, but no one we must immediately hire, unless they are much better than the doctors we currently have, like it's the case for this guy with 187, which costs 187. What is him? Is he still around here? Is he much better than that guy? Yeah, he's definitely better than that guy. What is him? This guy. You can go away. I have not hired, well, not many researchers, because, well, one researcher is enough, and I have a lot of doctors with multiple skills. So if I need, I can actually allocate them where they are necessary. Like this guy can work as a psychiatrist and a researcher. So if I need next researcher, I can get him to be such a doctor until I find a better replacement for him on the research department, because they don't intend to fire him. He's a very good doctor, apparently. Let me see here. What else could I be doing here? Well, I think now all we can do is speed up the time and wait for things to start happening. Oh, actually, I forgot to hire an extra handyman. Let's get this very good one here. We are going to take care of... How many machineries do I have? I have only one so far. So we are going to take care of the plants and sweeping the floor. How many handymen do I have? 4. I think 4 is enough for all these plants. You think so? I have like 1, 2. Yeah, I have a lot of plants. Yeah, I think 4 for this wing. Perhaps 5 would be ideal for the size of this wing. Let's see if we can get one extra guy then. This 91 here. Yeah, we're going to take care of the hospital too. There we go. That should be enough until we get more machines in the hospital. Change of the month. Let's see if there are any decent doctors about. Someone just got hired. Did you see that? Fortunately, I missed the guy. This nurse here, of course, I'm going to get her. I think I indeed need 2 nurses, even though I'm spending a lot of money and not making much of it. But you know, that's just until we start getting a decent amount of patients in our hospital. Oh, look at this. We're not losing that much money, and we even made more than $1,000 in the previous month. So I don't know. Let's wait and see how will we do. Even though we already know that I already hired too many doctors, a classical mistake for me, but I just can't help myself, can I? Well, we are making some money, even though apparently there are some not new diseases, but I was going to see that apparently there are some people which we cannot treat, because I'm already expecting people from requesting a operating feature, of course. That could not be any different, I suppose. But we are so pretty far away from getting any. This guy here. How did we fare for the last month? Well, actually, we're starting. Weird enough, we're making quite a good amount of money for the beginning. Usually, that's not the case. Not at all. TV personalities. Okay, nothing new there. How many surgeons do we have? 2, 3, 4. I really think that's enough. 4 surgeons is more than enough, at least for the beginning, initial phase. Even though later on, I think I will not have the chance to hire any guys such as this one. And surgeons are always. Yeah, well, I fought for too long. Now he has been hired, and I lost the guy. Well, never mind. Probably for the best. Let's allow the month to run because we don't have anyone else to hire. For a fact, I think I will be reserving my spots for any consultant which show ups, which might end up showing up, because those are the ones I need in my hospital whenever they show up. Well, according to the internet, you should hire them whenever it's possible. This is going to help us a lot. The emergency. We will have to place though the inflation room. We are going to do so right here. Since I cannot place anything else on this corner here, then I'm going to place the inflator room, the whole room. Look at this. I've never made a room so big for the inflation or any other clinic. I think so at least. Come on, out of the way. Let's place it in the middle of the room like that. Some radiators, a plant, a bin, and fire extinguishers, all that usual stuff. Then bin, plant, radiator, I don't know, here, there, and here. Then there we go. That should suffice and make whoever works in there very happy. We have people with bloated head coming in. Let's place some extra benches, I'm supposed, perhaps closer to the to this entrance. Yeah, I could place one here. Oh, I cannot place that because there's someone in the way. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, or just can't place that. I think that doctor is blocking our path. Let's place a bench here, there, and a radiator in the middle here. There we go. Oh, another thing I was thinking of doing, I don't know if I actually did that. Well, we have 19,000 bucks. Let's lower the bill for the heating bill. Yeah, I lost a lot of money because I just made this inflator room. But hopefully that... Ooh, we changed the month. Let's see if that I need decent doctors. Ooh, this guy, see? That's why I want to save... I like to save my money or chance to hire doctors for professions like that guy. Consultants, because they are so good. They do the job very well. Yeah, definitely I have too many doctors, but considering what we saw by the end of the previous level, I think we don't have any other choice than what's this kidney beans? Well, it took a while for this guy to show up. You know, the guy's requesting the operating feature. Yeah, what we saw by the end of the previous level is that it's very hard to find decent doctors later on in the game, yes, on the level. So I have to make some sacrifices here to get the best doctors I can get by the beginning. Otherwise, I might have problems with efficiency later on for not having the right amount of doctors. Okay, spare ribs can't help you. Are these guys being... Yeah, they are all going... No, there's no chance for them not to be treated properly in due time. Anyone interesting here? We're a good doctor, but I don't really... Yeah, let's just try and hire consultants from now on. At least until we start making a good amount of money, then we can hire whoever we feel like. Let's allow the VIP to come. I think we have a quite decent hospital here. It might might end up giving us a good amount of money and even give us a boost in the on our reputation. Well, I can't really help you because I don't even have the room to heal, the clinic to heal you available. So sorry, go home or whatever. How is the machine doing? Handmans, please fix it, because I'm trying to not get any negative things by the end of the year. 2,500 bucks for us might help us stay alive, afloat until the end of the year at least. How are we faring here? Let's have a look. Well, we made quite a good amount of money, but still lost 5,000. I'm not sure how does this work because, well, I think I hired some extra doctors. That's why I'm losing more money than usual. Well, I don't know. We are not bleeding money profusely, let's say. We are losing slowly, but it's not as bad as it could be, let's say. We have a... Ooh, I think I have not messed with this, have I? Of course not, come on. It's always reset by the... when you change levels, that's really annoying. Let me see here. Ooh, I lost one doctor there. Have I checked this actually? I think I've already checked that. How are my doctors? Are they tired? I saw one here which was pretty tired, didn't I? Yeah, you go rest or do whatever you feel like doing. Yeah, you too. There's no reason for you. Wow, look at this guy. Jesus, I think it's my consultant, my professor. Who's working here though? A consultant psychiatrist. Okay, that's decent. I will not do that. There's no reason. There's no queue for the GP's office, so we don't have to ask him to go to the really Gulfstone. Ask him to take his medicine or gas his cure. What is this? Gulfstone, okay. Z, someone else with ruptured nodules. This is a new condition, isn't it? Yes, but I have to send you away because apparently I do not have a machine to heal you. What is this? Ruptured nodules. Nodules, not the noodles. It's not like that. Pasta? That's how they call it. The Japanese or Chinese food. No, that's not that. The cause is bungee jumping in cold weather. Symptoms: inability to sit down in comfort. Okay, so it's something that happens, you know, down there or something. Cure: two qualified surgeons must remove the nodules using steady hands. I think all the surgeons have steady hands, otherwise they would not be surgeons, I suppose. Or could not be surgeons. Because they have to be very steady when making their cuts or something. Right, do we have anyone else here to hire, which would be like really good to hire, especially nurses. Even though no, this nurse is not very good for the costs, for her cost. But we'll see that the change when the amount changes. Well, we dropped below 17,000 bucks. How are we doing? Yeah, we only made $1,000 but now the amount of money dropped. The amount of money lost dropped, or money out dropped. We had 5,000. Now for some reason it's 3,000. I think the game's trying to not be too nasty with us, you know. It's trying to even things out or something to let us be alive for a little longer or something. Let me see here. I need better nurses. No, so let's keep going. All the plants are well watered. The machines are well maintained. I think so, at least. No, this one needs help. Heap the piles. Okay, we need more patients coming by. Come on. Yeah. For now, I think. Have we seen this one? No, it's a new condition: chronic nose hair. Okay. The cause is sniffing disdainfully at those worse off than the patient. Okay. The symptoms is nose beard. A badger could make a nasty nose beard. Nose beard. Okay. The cure is a disgusting hair removal potion. Is taken orally. So you take something orally for something like superficial. All right. Prepared by a nurse in the pharmacy. Well, I think some medicines actually work like that. You take orally to have an effect on your skin. Well, anyway. How are we doing? Perhaps I might even place an extra GP's office here because I have the space doing for nothing there. Even though we don't quite have the money, but making an extra GP's office might make our hospital more efficient. Might allow us to make money faster. So and I have a lot of doctors. I think I'm going to place this GP's office here. So I say as I do it, you know, instead of first thinking and then doing, I just do it while trying to find an excuse for placing it. But anyway, I think it's the ideal thing to do, to actually place another GP's office, because again. I think it's a good argument to say that I cannot heal you, but I will allow you to spend some money with the GP's office to have some diagnosed rooms. Oh, change of the month. I need some doctors to hire here. Oh, this guy, see? If you don't going 9 doctors by the beginning of the game sounds like a suicide to me. Well, he didn't quite like the hospital because again, if he liked the hospital, if he thought it was an outstanding hospital, he would have paid us $4,000, not only $1,500. But okay, let's not complain with our belly full, even though it's not that full anymore. How did we fare for the last month? Wow, really? We made 7,000, but oh, it's because of the emergency. So yeah, we're not doing that bad. You can see that here in the balance we are kind of stable. What am I trying to say here? We are not oscillating too much. We are kind of stable. Let's proceed with this. Gut rot. Yeah, I dare to say that by now the game is actually well, you kind of know what to expect from the game. It tries to innovate, and it certainly does. But I think we're getting by the end of the game, pretty much, because things are starting to get a little content-wise. That is, of course, not regarding the fun or the capacity to entertain. It's getting a little stale. Yes, I think that's a word you can use at least. Let me see what's this. So many. Well, I cannot help you guys. Get out of here. I wish there was a way to automate this messages. You know. I think I commented on that already. Why the hell can't you allow this kind of message to go away automatically? And when you place the room necessary, then you know. Anyway, so yeah, the game is getting a little old, let's say, because you can see here that I'm speeding up time a lot, as there's not much for us to look after, because I think we kind of found a formula to make the game work properly. Why are two people waiting this queue here when there's a perfectly empty room over there? This is the kind of thing that the game don't quite manage properly. But okay, we are here to take care of that. You can come for that. Well, anyway. It's the end of the year pretty much. We have a good amount of money, even though we are still bleeding money, but we are going to make like at least 10,000 bucks by the end of the year, which might help us keep all of these doctors in our hospital, decent and very good doctors in our hospital. 3 quarters to lose in this level. Why are you telling me that? What have I done wrong? Well, don't have that. We're not doing that bad. Come on, what the hell? Why would you say that? We have 18% of the population only. I wonder why. Something's wrong. We need more drinks machine apparently. Let's try. I don't quite have. Oh, I need to place an extra one right here. Yeah, right by the entrance there. Perhaps even place a radiator here. Why not? Let's go for it. Even though that will. The reason why not doing that is because my heating bill will increase. Even though, yeah, no, let's keep it as it is. I even place it, yeah, no, let's leave it as it is. We are bleeding money, but we are not doing that bad. Come on. So, yeah, I was saying that the game was getting a little old. But again, it's because I've already played the game plenty of times, other than this occasion, on this playthrough. I know the game very well. Well, very well. It's not something new for me. Not by any chance, not by a long shot. Why so many patients with kidney beans? That way will not be making money. Where are the patients for the pharmacy, for example? I really need patients which I can treat. And this room here is actually also being it's kind of useless here. It has no use. Where are the guys with the bloated head which I can treat here and make some money? Come on, game, help me out here. Yeah, should have placed some. Let's place some windows here. Like, should have placed some windows here and there. And there's the end of the year. We have 1 million score. Let's see how we fare for the year 2000. So of course we're the least rich hospital. Did we lost some money here? The Q count. We are actually not in the first place. I'm surprised with that. This time around, at least, yes. Yeah, we didn't get that many. Ooh, we have the least amount of visitors. I wonder why. Why are you not receiving? What have I done wrong here? Why am I that low in the amount of visitors? With a high salary, no deaths, and is it because of the VIP or something? Well, I don't know what exactly makes you. I have some pretty decent doctors. My hospital is not that bad. I wonder why I don't get more visitors. Well, I have to think about that as I play. So we have 2 negative things, of course, the reputation and this in the value. So I think I end up losing 21 reputation points, 4,000 there, 6,000. Well, I didn't lose any reputation after all. So 16,000 bucks for us. Is that correct? Yes. So that will be helping us staying afloat. Yeah, 37,000. Let's see if there are any new doctors. There I go. When I just barely made money, I go spend it all on doctors. Great. I think I have sideburns. This one is not a new condition. I think I am addicted to competent doctors or something to hire. Yeah, I was saying that the game is a little stale. You see, they do try to innovate or to make things fresh by presenting new disease, but to think about it, is it really new? Is it like a gameplay wise meaningful event? Because it's pretty much the same sprite, the same setting, not setting, but the same visual feedback. Everything's pretty much the same, except they have a different disease and they will go elsewhere, like for the pharmacy instead of going, I don't know, for the operating theater or, well, anyway. So it's not really something really new, it's more like something else for you to read, a new disease to laugh about, but visually it doesn't represent much, yes, or even gameplay wise it doesn't represent much, because you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is to read the new disease, laugh a little. Ooh, we made some money there. Laugh a little, and that's it. Yeah, by December we actually was still losing quite a good amount of money. Before we go around spending on more wings, even though perhaps I should invest my money. You know what I'm going to do? Since the game has not bugged or anything like that, I'm going to save here. Where can I save? Save here. And I'm going to invest this money to see if I can get a feedback, you know, it's not the word. Get a return for my investments. Let's just allow for the amount to change, because having the money in the bank will only allow me to lose money. So what I think, we actually didn't lose that much money. Yeah, this is what we get for January. We lost a lot of money, but yeah, because leaving the money in the bank will not make it its amount, will not cause its amount to increase. So what with this one? Let me get here. So what we need to do is actually, I'm not going to fire any of this nurse because I'm just about to place a warrant. Yeah, let's leave them be. So yeah, leaving the money in the bank account will not help me out on increasing the amount already in the bank. What I need to do is place more healing rooms or diagnose rooms, which will receive more patients, will generate more money. Then that may cause me to get more money instead of let me see if that even better. No, here. I know I will be spending some money to make more money, but I think it's a necessary evil. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually pause the video here, do some construction, and I will be returning afterwards. You hang right in there. Okay, so here is how I laid out this new part of the hospital, but I went over some mistakes, some problems which I think you have already spotted. Man, these wings are really small. Look at this. So it's very hard to actually find. Well, initially you can't barely place your wards and operating feature, because if you think I place this room going towards the corridor to make causing the corridor to be small. No, I did not want this to be like this. But the thing is, this is the smaller size available for the room this direction here. I cannot make it any smaller than this on this axis here. I think that's how I call it, the direction. Anyway, so I didn't have much of an option other than make this room a little awkward like this, a little bigger like this. It's kind of even blocking the hallway, because these rooms, these goddamn wings are so freaking small. I cannot place. I tried to place in other ways, to try and make it a little less awkward, but nope. Since you cannot make rooms in an L shape or anything like that, then this is the best I can get out of these wings. For a fact, I was going to buy only one wing. You can see here I end up spending more money than I wanted. But one wing would not fit the ward or the operating feature. Actually, I really needed to buy 2 wings to have both of them placed. The good thing though, on a brighter side, is that at least we have space for, I don't know, perhaps the fracture clinic, even though we might not have the money for that. Perhaps even more GP's offices or something like that. How are we doing here? Well, at least we have also a good amount of patients in the hospital, which might end up causing us to make more money. Let's speed up the time and see. Who am I going to place there, by the way? You are very good, nurse. You are going to work here, and we have good amount of doctors to also work on the operating features. That shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Right, let's speed up the time, see what kind of problem shows up and what else will be happening. Actually, never mind that. Unfortunately, it seems we have already run out of money. Well, of money too, but out of time mainly for this episode. So I do thank you for the time. I hope you come by for the next episode. I know I just returned after taking a pause. I did not realize it was already that late, man. Time passes by very fast when you're having fun. Well, at least I'm having fun playing the game, analyzing it. Hope you are also enjoying this whole Film Hospital. Yes, because it's a very good game. It deserves some attention to be known by the gamers in general. So anyway, hope you come by the next episode. See you by then.